Hey guys, and welcome back. We're playing Worse Than Death again. Starting on Chapter 5, Slow Recovery. Sunday, March 24th, 1:45 a.m. Am I in the subway? Get up. I have to press something? Um, I'm moving the stick. It ain't doing nothing. Press X, okay. Oh god, my head is in agony. Wait a minute. I'm in the hospital. How did I get here? Flynn? Flynn? Are you here? Okay, I need to slow down, take a breath. I can't do anything like this. I need to find some painkillers or I won't be able to think straight. The sign shows these doors lead to the west wings of the hospital. Okay, what's over there? The door has been locked tight. Maybe there's a way to open it somewhere else. This plant looks like it's died a long time ago. I can see a cabinet inside the nurse's station. There must be some painkillers in there. I need to find a way to get inside before I pass out from the pain and break the glass. The door to the nurse's station is locked. There's a keycard reader here though. Let's break the glass. It's a bend it. Or as I would assume that they'll lock the door up like that. And Dad plants everything. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like I'm going to have to look after myself. There's a huge hole in the wall. I'll have to come back to this later. My head is pounding. I'll be concerned about that now. Who's scared? Who cares about the head? The plaque beside the door says this is the office of Director Martin Hoffman. This photo has been smashed as if in a way, well, as if in a struggle. There's glass every what? How do you know that? They could just pound it. Stole the picture inside. Use a fire extinguisher, smashed it. Still here. No meds here. It's just a chart. This can't help me right now. It's a skeleton model. The head is missing. It's a very messy desk. I can't see any medication here. The desk drawers seem to be locked, but I can't worry about that now. Maybe there's a card in there. Oh, I want to go back. I can see what that billboard said. Not billboard, whatever. Just a whiteboard. I can't even focus enough right now to read it. So I assume I'm gonna have to come back here later. The plaque beside the door says this is a staff room. There's a card in here. Wait, what is that awful smell? It looks like one of the staff let the magnetic car lank around. There's a disgusting wet mess here. It smells like blood. This is going to make me sick. I can't look at this right now. Am I holding my side too? I'm going to come back here later and they be. Yeah, that's what keeps going. Did I just pass the door? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Wait, no I didn't. Here we go. The door to the nurse. Yeah, I got the card. Yo, work. Power off? No. That key card worked. Why can't I just do the one swipe? I have to swipe it most of the way, go back up, and pull it down some more? Oh god, finally. Please let there be something here I can use. Nothing over here? Oh, oh thank god. There's a bottle of... Oh my... Painkillers here. I just need to get it open. Where's the line? One of those childproof lines. Where's the little damn supposed to line up with? Oh, it's just a turning one. Okay. But finally, see that arrows usually have to line up there with another arrow and just pop it open. Don't twist it like that. I'm starting to be able to think straight again. Oh god, what am I going to do? Oh, I had finally caught up with Flynn and now I'm all the way out here. He could be at the cemetery or he could be dead by now for all I know. Maybe I should look around. There's got to be a reason I ended up here. Okay, who was that walking? I could have sworn there was walking when I was stopped. A bright yellow sticky note is affixed to the computer monitor. Here it says left has to be 18, right has to be 27. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. 18 and 27. There's an electrical panel here. It looks like the various breakers can be turned on or off. Don't know about this. DCAHF. So I'm gonna come back here. This is some kind of note just taped to the wall. Maybe one of the maintenance people put it here. D is worth 12, C is worth 20, B is worth 6, A is worth 8, E is worth D plus B, F is worth 1, G is worth the same as A, H is worth twice as much as B. So what was it? 18 and 27. Hold on. And what was these up? DCAHF 18 and 27. DCA H and F. So to the power, if I put like 20 and then do like F would be 19 at the top. DCA. Because no matter what I add, it's going to be more than 18. And then 18 and 27. DCA H and F. H is worth twice as much as A. 16. That'd be 17 though. H and F, C and A. C A H F. Is something else? Or are these like numbers too. I just gotta figure out what they are. A, B. So is that B right there? Six, 12, that'd be 14. So it has to be D and B then. D, B, and then it's worth D plus B. That's 18. So E is the same as A. That'd be 26. So E, F, G. D, D, B, E, F, G. E, F, G. That did a trick. The lights are starting to come back on. Oh, I'm sorry if it's starting to feel chilly in here, especially towards the west wing. Maybe I should check it out. Sorry if you see like like it during that little puzzle, the mouse was moving up on its own, or the hand was moving up on its own. Maybe I should check out the west wing for. No, check out the stuff I already saw earlier. Oh, but the thumbstick on this controller is starting to stick, so it's moving on its own. Fine, let's go here. Restarting that power panel. Must have also reset the lock. The door is open now. Oh shit, not again. It's getting closer. I'm not hearing the heartbeat, but there it goes. That's pretty far. What you hanging around for? Is there two of them? Has to be two of them. What's in here? The door is jammed shut. I won't be able to open it. The curtains were closed before, I'm sure of it. There are some blood stains here on the bed, almost like something has rubbed against the sheets. I mean, people bleed in the hospital. There's a patient report here. It says that the patient here had been moved from another room. Due to violent altercation with patient in next ward, Mr. Sartain was transferred to semi-private ward. New injuries sustained include femur fracture and mild concussions. Day nurse should confirm cognitive tests twice daily. What the hell? According to the other pages here, Mr. Sartain was admitted for what he claimed was food poisoning. The nurse's note says otherwise, though. This note says that drugs were found in his system, though Mr. Sartain denied using any. There's a heavy-duty model of a human skull here. Goes on a skeleton. Okay. There's a damp, chilly breeze coming in through the part of the window. The glass here looks like it's been smashed as if someone tried to break in or out. I mean, where's the glass? Is it inside or out? Yo, up. Get in. I don't know which way is the right or left. It has to be the left because it's closer that way. How long did this take? I might just go. Where are you? Okay, right? What happened here? It's so hard to see in the dark, but I can feel this odd, choking sense of anger. There's a patient report tucked away here. It, it's for Grace's father. The report is page after page of scrambled notes by different nurses and doctors. Violent outbursts, refuses to take medication, attempts to sign himself out. Unprovoked display of extreme aggression has forced us to move him to a private ward for the safety of the staff and other patients. There's another page here that has a photocopy of the police report. It says that Grace's father attacked a visitor, but the visitor didn't press charges. Wait, did anyone the visitor of this report? It was Jack? There's a medical cabinet here, but it's shut tight. It's been modified to have some kind of intricate heavy locking mechanism. It doesn't use a key, but there's a series of odd-looking dials beside the cabinet. I get the feeling that somebody really doesn't want anyone to see what's inside here. What am I looking at? There are four little dials here, fashioned into some kind of homemade locking mechanism. It looks like they have letters on them. It's what they all say. Okay, got a few letters. Hold on. Was there a J in this? See the thumb, the hands moving up on the phone. That's not me. Let's put whatever. I come back. There's a dead man on the floor. A pennant on his coat says his name was Martin Hoffman, and that was the hospital director. He's only been dead for a few hours, I'd guess. There's blood all around him on the floor. It's still wet. He seemed to have been clutching something when he died. It's an x-ray sheet of someone's chest. It's covered in blood. What the? The label says that it was for Grace's father. I'm pretty sure doctors use chest x-rays as a way to catch strokes before they happen. Maybe this was taken before. But why would it still be here? Oh God, I can see the director's torso now. His heart is missing. This x-ray is covered in all sorts of scratches. Maybe with the correct lighting, I can see more closely. Huh. What was this way? I need to go back. Go in there. You run away. Hurry up. Yeah, I think there's two of them. Run! Sorry if you can hear that in the background. People are doing the fireworks outside. I didn't read that, but electrical lot reset, I think. Let's go in here. This must be one of the hospital's examination rooms. The patient chart just shows some basic medical information. It was probably meant for examining things to kids, or explaining things to kids. There are cruise marks around the figure's head and heart. Or maybe I could put head on there, huh? As if someone was using it as some kind of reference. The 50 mirror shows only my warped reflection. I look terrible. The examination bed looks strangely free of dust and dirt, like someone had used it recently. It's a freshly modeled weight scale. It's been heavily scratched up, but it still works. You just put something on it and it tells you the weight. Okay. There's a small safe here, like the kind you find in a motel room. It looks like it needs a 4-digit code to open. There's a note on some kind of tape to the front of the safe. How much is love worth? 1988. That's just hiding. The cabinet, the supply cabinet has been broken into and ransacked. There saw something, hold on. There are open packages and display wrappers everywhere. Many of the wrappings are from intravenous kits. Somebody took bags, tubes, needles, and other stuff. Intravenous. Can I wait ahead? No, it doesn't look like it. Either the hospital was under renovation or something drastic happened to it. These building materials look like they've been abandoned. They're covered in mold and dirt now. This is a crash cart, but it looks like all of its contents have been removed. It's supposed to describe inferior's conditions and susceptibility to them with age. It sure makes getting older seem unnecessarily terrifying. The wash station here looks like it's been used recently. The steel basin is stained with streaks of red. There are discarded latex gloves on the counter and soiled display of disposable tissues. Everything is a dark red color and smells disgusting. The lock has been broken off. The supply cabinet and several of the content has been taken or used. Was someone here in the hospital using all this stuff? Ugh, gross. There's a huge damp mess here on the x-ray table. The final covering on the bed has been slashed and the bed has been soaked with blood and little bits of gristle. Some old looking tools have been left here, a scalpel, some forceps. They're all rusted and stained. There's a big light box here on the counter. It's used for looking at x-rays. Heal? Maybe these x-rays can help me get out of here. I can always look at them again if I need to. I ain't coming back here. Damn, the doorway to the rest of the hospital has been sealed. There's no other way out of that. No other way out of here. I need to go look at that skeleton and give him his head back. There's a large hole in the wall. It's almost like something was thrown up against it. The damage is so severe though, who or what could have done it? Someone threw something at it? You think? Nah. Looks like a jackhammer or something. The whiteboard is covered in scheduled notes and staffing comments, but one phrase has been scrawled over everything. Got you back. So the head of the chart is highlighted as if it's supposed to be important. It's a life-size human skeletal model. The head is missing though. The head fits squarely on the model's shoulders. I think I heard a click somewhere within the office. It's a medical diagram of a human skeleton. It's got notes of terminology all over it. The desk drawer is popped open. It's extremely messy inside. Wait a minute. There's an X-ray sheet here, covered by a stack of forms of reports. And the label says it's for Flynn. It's an X-ray of his leg. Man, it looks a lot worse than I ever imagined. No wonder he limped like that. Poor Flynn. The accident really changed him forever, in more ways than one. This X-ray has marks all over it, but I can't tell if they mean anything. Perhaps if I had the right kind of light. Another one. What's this? The staff room. Perhaps the hospital's planning on adding another wing here. Doesn't look like they got very far though. So I wanna go in here, because there's that mess that she couldn't stand. The table is a filthy dark mess. Everything smells like blood and copper. Oh my god. In the middle of the mess, there's a human heart. It looks like it was finally ripped out. The ventricles are torn and there's blood everywhere. I need to give him his heart? Why are you touching it? The whiteboard has notes by the nursing staff on it. Looks like some nurses were concerned about some patients. One note says, watch out for Mr. Blank. I can't make out the name. It's been rubbed off. The notes continue. He's been extra angry lately. Who, Mr. Grace's father? It's either him or Mr. Sartain. The notes over here. Or not the note, but the little X-ray station. This room? Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Help? The mountain or triangle E. Airbending sign L. 3 decades P. What's this first one? Infinity H. Infinity H. Mountain E. I guess help. I'm just gonna say that. Let's go get a guy his heart back too. I wish I could run this game. So that get in. Close. So that person we saw running in the beginning, is that the killer killing people as I'm in the room or in the same building? Cause it's not one of these ghosts. These things don't have legs. What? Is it in here? I don't think it's in here. I guess it was. Yo, I got your heart, boy. Guess I'll give to him. Oh snap! So this was P. I think airbending was L. Infinity was H. And then this will make E. That seemed to work. I heard something unlocked beside it. Oh my god, this is insane. This cabinet is stuffed, or the cabinet is stuffed full of notes, photos, and old newspaper clippings, just like at Grace's house. There's a note here written on the back of a service manual for a generator. The manual has a little stamp label on the front that says property of Sandy Lake Hydroelectric Station. The note on the back looks like it was written in a hurry. It says, you wanted these photos, so I delivered it. I have more, but you'll never see them if you don't pay as promised. It's an instant photo of Vanessa. It was probably taken without her knowing it. Her whole head has been violently scribbled on, but it's definitely her. The writing on the photo says attic. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the wall. The writing on it is so chaotic and angry it's barely legible. It says Saturday 10 p.m. Sawmill, time to do it. Wait, that was tonight. That was or that is? It's an instant photo of a man I don't recognize. He's walking out of the entrance of the town's library. The photo looks like it was taken from a hidden spot somewhere. The man's been finally circled and panned, and a word has been written below the fire. It's an instant photo of Jack. It looks like a candid shot. He's standing near a tombstone in the cemetery. It looks like Grace's grave. What was Jack doing visiting Grace? There's a note on the photo. Liar. I can't believe this. Everything that happened tonight, all of those bodies. Was Grace's father behind all of it? That can't be right. But what about those things? Like the one out in the hall right now. How does that explain them? I just can't make sense of it. But that one note said something was happening at the sawmill at 10 o'clock. I don't know if Flynn is still at the cemetery and the sawmill is a whole lot closer. Maybe I should head back to the main foyer and find a way to get out of here. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Where did that thing go? It moved on? What the? I think the front door just unlocked itself. I can't believe it. The door really has been unlocked. The cabinet I found in Grace's father's room, it mentioned that something was supposed to happen at the sawmill tonight. I don't know where else to go. It might be my only chance to find some answers. I can't quit now. I have to make it to the lumber mill. What? I don't know why he had an extra conversation like that. A terrible tragedy. Sunday, March 24, 3:05 a.m. Wait, Saturday, right? That was last night then. I finally made it. It's already after 3 in the morning, but that note said something was going to go down earlier tonight. I have to find out what was supposed to happen here. It might be the only way I can find Flynn again. It's a work schedule for the mill. Amongst the names here, I recognize Jack as well as Grace's father. It's hard to read, but it looks like the manager of most of these shifts was named Forrester Tabber, I think. Doesn't look like Jack was getting many shifts. He's hardly on the schedule at all. The table is covered in leftover donuts and dirty coffee mugs. It looks like there was a struggle here. Some of the mugs are broken and there's stale coffee dripping on the floor. The door is locked tight and it's covered with scratch marks. So, what is that? Hold on. Cover? It's Jack's work locker. It's stuffed full of old work boots and clothes. There are some empty pill bottles at the bottom in a plastic bag. This must be the main floor. It feels a little chilly in here. There are blood splatters on the wall like something was slammed up against it. The door is shut with a remote lock and some kind. It feels extremely cold to the touch. There's something scratched into the metal on the door. 3 red ribbons. The first waits for all the other birds. The second attacks first. The third moves only after his opponent. So 2, 3, 1. The neatly stacked wood here is covered in scratches. The door locks tight, but I don't see a keyhole. There's something scratched into it though. 3 blue jays. The first retaliates immediately. The second makes no move. The third follows the first's order. One, 3, 2. The door is locked tight. There's a keyhole here. It looks old and rusted. Looks like some kind of beat up old control panel. Maybe something here will let me access more of the mill, but how the hell am I supposed to know what to do? So let's do 2, 3, 1, and then 1, 3, 2. No. 3, 2. Alright, that's wrong. 2, 3, 1, and then 1. Come on, stop going up. The first waits for all the birds. Okay, I don't know this. So that is like red and blue mixed up like that, or is that? It looks like this panel contains some kind of security shut-in or shut-off equipment. I can probably access it, but the front door has been shut tight with 2 locks. Weird. The lumber that's stacked here on the conveyor looks half frozen. It's covered in ice crystals. There's something sticky on the wood, like sap. The whole thing smells stale. It's been torn It's a torn piece of a work uniform. It must have been stuck under some of the wood on the conveyor. There's a name tag on it. It says Forster Tabber. Down, the chute is completely clogged with uncut lumber. I won't be able to get out that way. Just pull it out. Now let's go. Let's see. So I think I might have to mix up the buttons. Did I pass them all? I'm not heading out until I find some answers. Wasn't this door? The first waits for all other birds, the second attacks first, the third moves only after his opponent. So I assume, and I guess one's last in. Or, but the other one, the two was like what? The bird doesn't do nothing? So, well, I guess waits for all of the birds, it might still be last. The first, so maybe two, moves only after his opponent. So let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it this door? The first retaliates immediately. So one was only after its opponent. Two attacks first. So 2, 4. The first is ordered. So the first blue jay or the first red? 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 1. Do that. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 1. What's this one? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 1. No. How about 0 or 5, 2, 4, 6, 3, 1. Huh. Attacks immediately retaliates, follows the first's order. Then it goes, waits for its opponents. So first might be this one then, huh? So 2, let's do 6, and then 4. Does nothing, waits. Gotta do this one then. Huh. The first waits for all other birds. The second attacks immediately. The third waits for his opponents. He retaliates immediately, does nothing, and follows the first's order. So are you first up here? Wait for all of the birds? I don't think so, but... First attack. Retaliates immediately. Does nothing. Waits for opponents. That. I think all the blues has to go first before this one. How about you? Then do nothing. Retaliates. Can't be like that. I might have to write this down and figure it out offline. And then next time, just start from here. Let's go look at it one more time, see if I got the order right. Come on, why can't I run? Oh, I can? Okay, so it was on... The first waits for all... the first waits for all the other birds, the second attacks first, the third moves only after his opponent. His opponent. So, opponent should be one, not opponents. The first waits for all other birds, the second attacks first, the third moves only after his opponent. The first retaliates immediately, the second makes no move, the third follows the first's order. Yeah, so 1 and 3 has to be like right after each other. 1 then 3, and it has to be 2, but... What's these? Robins? The first waits for all other birds. So is it 2, 1, 3, 3, 0, 1? 2, 1, 3, 3, 2. What the hell is that noise? Come on. I don't know what that noise was. Okay, so let's go 2, 1, 3. No, I tried this already. Hold on, so I kind of forgot what it was. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here and then try and figure it out. And next time I'll start from here. When I put out, see if I got it right.